Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, and welcome to my channel, and today I have my Butter London swatches for you. I only own 5 Butter London nail polishes. I do have 1 mini here and 4 full-size polishes. Sorry for the glare on this one. So I will go in and do these swatches. I will go from the lightest to the darkest. So we'll start out with this mini. Okay. So this little mini is a super cute nude with like a gold micro shimmer in there. This is in the color Precious Nude. And Miss Rena was the one who won the contest with naming this polish. And she sent it to me in a swap. So I was so excited to get a polish that she actually named. But this color is so gorgeous, and I love that gold shift in there. Can't remember, I think this was a 2-coater. And excuse my little stain on my hand, that was from a CoverGirl Outlast swatch. And I've tried to use oil and everything to try to remove that off my hand. I cannot remove it, so I'm scared to actually use it on my lips. So anyway. Okay, so here we are with the first coat, and as you can see, it is quite streaky, but like I said, it looks beautiful after 2 coats. So here is Precious Nude after 1 coat. And it could be my nails because I have not sanded down my nails, so they could be just the ridges from my nail line that's showing, but I don't know if you can see that gold shift that's in that. So this is absolutely beautiful. This is about as nude as I possibly get when it comes to nail polish, because I don't like to go any more than this. Then it looks like I have dead hands. So I will let this dry, and it dries pretty fast. So, and we'll come back and do a second coat. Okay, it's literally been like 2 minutes later and we're already fully dry. So let's do the second coat. So here we are after 2 coats of Precious Nude, and I really love this. I don't know if you guys can see that gold shift that's in there. But it's super pretty, and I love this. And if you guys have a chance to pick up Precious Nude, I definitely recommend it. I think the reason why it's streaky is because my nails need to be sanded down. Okay, so this next nude I have is a bit darker. It has a little more chocolatey tones to it. Here is the Precious Nude, just to kind of show you the difference between the two. This one's new to my collection. I've never even swatched it yet. This one came in one of my boxes, I think BoxyCharm or something. This is in the color Yummy Mummy. It has like this silver micro shimmer that runs through it. Super pretty. This is really good in 1 coat, believe it or not. Pretty. I'm liking this. Here is 1 coat of Yummy Mummy, and it's about, I want to say about 85% to 90% opaque in 1 coat. And it's not streaky at all. So I think that Precious Nude it's just got a thicker formula, so it's a little more streakier. But this is so pretty. I'm going to let this dry and we'll come back and do a second coat. So here we are after 2 coats of Yummy Mummy. This is a beautiful nude and I love this one. Get close so you can see that shift in there. Oh, can you see that? Super pretty. Love this one. Okay, so the next color I'm going to do is this bright pink polish. This is in the color Flusher Blusher. And this is like a hot pink polish. So here is 1 coat of Flusher Blusher. As you can see, you can still see the nail line in there. So I'm thinking that this will be great in 2 to 3 coats depending. But these are thinner coats that I did on this. So super pretty pink. Okay, so this dried super duper fast. So let's do a second coat. I love that this one has a flat brush. The other 2 did not have a flat brush. So you'll need 3 coats for this to be opaque, it looks like. It's like 85% opaque now. But this dries pretty darn fast, so... So I would say about 85% opaque now. It's really close, but this dries really fast, so I'm going to let this dry and we'll come back and do a third coat. So here we are after 3 coats of Flusher Blusher. This is absolute perfect summer polish. Love this. So pretty. Okay, this next Butter London polish I absolutely love. This is in the color Knackered. And I do have my thumb painted so you can see what this looks like over the top of a color and what it looks like on its own. I think I used 2 to 3 coats on its own as an accent nail not too long ago. This one's back to the round brush. Okay, so there we are with the first coat of Knackered. And I'm going to paint it right over the top of my pink here. It changed that pink polish. It's really pretty. Let's see if we can get it to focus. See how it changed that hot pink? There's a little bit of the pink on the side, but look at that. It's so pretty. And here we are, just as is. Super pretty. I'm going to let this dry and I'll come back and do a second coat. So here we are after 2 coats. We are not fully opaque after 2, but darn close to it. Super pretty. I really love this polish, and it really transforms other polishes. So I am actually going to, I'll let this dry and we'll do a 3rd coat, and then I'll stop at 3. Here we are with the color Knackered. Love this gray, and I just love the holographic iridescent, whichever one it is, little flecks that are in there. And it transforms a regular polish beautifully. Okay, so the last Butter London polish I have is this beautiful burgundy shade. This is in the color Ruby Murray. Ruby Murray? Or Murray? Absolutely love this. This one's also new to my collection. So here we are after 1 coat. Now in the viewfinder this shows that it's actually more red than what it is. In person it's more purple. In person it's more like what it shows in the bottle, but on my fingers it shows quite red, and it's actually true to the bottle. So that's not a very good swatch for color. Yeah. On my nails it matches the bottle, but in the viewfinder it's more red, which doesn't make sense to me, but I'll let this dry and we'll come back and do a 2nd coat. Okay, so here we are in 2 coats. I will stop here at 2 because we are completely opaque. Again, it's showing up more red in person than it is in the bottle. In the bottle is pretty true to color, and that's exactly what's on my nails, but in the camera it's showing a little bit more red. But here we are with Ruby Murray. Very pretty. Love this one. Okay, I'm gonna do one more polish. This is in the color, this is Lollipops Paris in the color Voyage Paris. This is my absolute favorite red polish. So I'm going to finish out this Swatch My Stash with this one because I want to wear this one next anyway. And since I only had 5 polishes, I wanted to get more, so let's paint all of my nails with it. I do have one goofy nail here. I had it shut in a door. Okay, so let's do the 2nd coat. So anyway, here is 2 coats of this Lollipops Voyage of Paris. I love this red. Love, love, love this red. So thank you guys for joining me in this Swatch My Stash, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!